morning and welcome. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Let me start by saying that this video was supposed to be about how to write an essay, but my printer has a permanent paper jam that I can't seem to get cleared even though there's nothing in there. So I don't have my template available to show you. And I decided I'm just going to change my mind and do something else because why not? So today we're going to discuss writing platforms. Also, I am doing a little giveaway, so stay tuned till the end of the video and you can, you'll see what I'm giving away and learn how you can get one, okay? So, writing platforms, that's an exciting topic, right? Well, there are several writing platforms out there for people who want to dive into freelance writing, or if you have been writing for years and you want to make a little extra money, you can, find work on a few of these platforms. One in particular is called medium.com. Medium is pretty simple. You just create a writer's account and start writing. You put in your payment information, and you need what is that? Not Glide. What is it called? That Spark. I don't know. It's a payment platform. You have to sign up for to get paid via that platform, and that's how you get paid. So Medium is pretty simple. You write about whatever you want to write about. There are some pros and cons to writing on Medium. One of the pros is that there is exposure, and if you want to build your writing portfolio for freelance writing, and by freelance writing I mean writing for other publications, like actual publications, then Medium is a good place to start. But finding an audience on Medium is difficult because the majority of the readers at Medium are writers. And so they're all trying to find an audience as well. The competition is super stiff, and you have people on Medium who have been writing on there for years and years, even before the platform decided to start paying writers. So you have people who have a body of work, and they have hundreds or thousands of articles already published, and they have their audience. So there's one particular writer who makes over $30,000 a month. Yeah, I said it. And it's kind of difficult for someone who is new, unless you have there's a formula, the formula down pat, the formula to getting eyes on your articles and getting them promoted, because the way you get readers is to be promoted through the front page. So when a reader logs on who's already a subscriber, because you also if you have your family and friends but they don't subscribe, they read but they don't subscribe, you don't get paid for that. So you only get paid by people who have a subscription. The subscription is $5 a month, and they have to read your articles. That used to be more difficult, where you had to get claps, but now it's per read. I don't know what the algorithm is for how you get paid, but it's a whole thing, and I'm not going to go into it because Medium, like I do write on Medium, I publish on Medium, but I don't put 100% of my focus there because it's just not worth it for me. It is worth it for other people, and there are people who write 2 to 3 times or 2 to 3 articles a day on there, but it isn't worth it for me, so I don't. And then, okay, so there is a website called Writers Access. It's writersaccess.com, and you basically, to become a writer there, you submit a writing sample, and I signed up with them so long ago, I don't remember the details about it, but you do have to submit a writing sample, and I believe I don't know if they assign it to you or you just submit one. So if you're interested in signing up with them, they have work, and there recently has been a lot more work coming down the pipeline, which I am enjoying, because when I first started, it was hard to find anything to write for. They have a star system. So you are a 1-star to a 6-star. I started at a 4-star, and you can move up or you can move down. Their website says that most of the writers start at a 3-star. I'm not sure how true that is. I know that there are a lot of writers on there that are that are 5 and 6-star, that started at 5 and 6 stars. But they have a forum where you can communicate with other writers, with the team at Writers Access who actually work for the company. The thing about Writers Access is you don't get to so much choose what you write about. These Writers Access is basically a content creation website or content creation company. So they have businesses who need content for their websites. They go to Writers Access and they list their topics or the jobs that they need done. And as a writer, you go into your dashboard, and the star levels that they want their writers to be are between, 1 and, I don't even think they have 1-star jobs. I know they have 2-star jobs, 3-star, 4-star, 5, 6, of course. So you log into your dashboard and a list will pop up if there are any content assignments available, and you choose. A lot of them are insurance related, healthcare related. There are some people who are just starting out blogs and they need content. So a lot of the ones that I do are healthcare related and insurance and legal. There have been others. I did one on the differences between bees and wasps, and that was years ago. There are some that are more fun than others. And then there are casting calls. So with the casting calls, you basically write a proposal to a potential client, and they choose if they want to work with you or not. That's basically it. They pay regularly. They pay every 2 weeks, and the pay is, you see how much you're going to make per article, but you don't actually see the exact amount because it's per cent. It's cents per word. So I just did one that was it was a 450 word content for a website, and the maximum pay was $11.34. As a person who works with my own personal clients, that is low. But when you just, want to add to your change, your walking around change, as they say, then, you might not mind that. And it gives you a chance to expand your experience by writing for other topics. So there is that. There is another one called what is it called? I don't remember. Let me look it up real quick. That I wrote. Crowd content. Crowd Content is another content creation site for businesses. This one is a little bit more structured. They have a lot of rules and a lot of guidelines. They're picky. They're super picky about what you submit. You sign up. You sign up with them. You submit a another writing sample, and they assign you a score. From that score, you're again allowed to see certain certain assignments. You pick your assignments and you write on it, but you will probably get a whole bunch of feedback from the editors on this website because they have certain certain guidelines. I'll just say that. So, for example, I did some content for a lawyer's website, and they didn't want you to use certain phrases like specializes in or authority on or such things like that. So you have to, instead of using these words, you must, use these words. It's not a big deal, but it can be annoying when the appropriate words you're not allowed to use. That's all. And then there's Text Broker. I advise that everyone stay away from Text Broker. I am signed up with them, but I have never taken a job with them because their rates are very low and they are very repetitive. Every time I've logged in to this website, it's the same people looking for, basically, for you to spin articles. If you want to spin articles, that's fine, but they're low paying. I've never seen anything that was above $3.50 for work, and that is ridiculous. And that is, no one deserves to make such little amount for spinning, especially. So, there are a couple of others that I've signed up for that I haven't taken work from because they don't have the work, or the work is, it's weird. I mean, that's the best way I can put it, is it's weird. It's like something where the guidelines are just non-existent. You don't know what they want. And a lot of times you're putting in maximum effort for minimal pay, and it's not worth your time, especially when you could be working on something that you want to do. So, for example, one particular website that I signed up for is Shoutbox. I have never seen an available assignment on that website. They are constantly putting out ads that they need writers, but they never have any work. So when there is work, there's like 10 assignments and they're already taken. So, or they're already completed. I don't understand Shopbox, and maybe you're trying to build your client base, but honestly, stop recruiting writers when you have no available work. Thank you. Also, let's see, MetroCNETcontent.com. They are hiring writers right now. I have not taken an assignment with them, but how did I get on their thing? I actually signed up with them a couple of weeks ago. So they require you to basically, you sign up and then you do some assessments. I did an assessment, which was an English language assessment. I passed that. And there's a writing assessment that it says takes about an hour. I haven't done the writing assessment yet. So that's why I haven't accepted any work with them, because I have not done my writing assessment. And then there's also an editing assessment. So the available assignments they have are doing product descriptions, and that's fine. It looks like their work is about 5 cents a word. So for a product description, that's like maybe 100 words. You might think it's worth it. You might think it's not. It's up to you. So you can check them out if you want. There are a bunch of other websites that you can sign up to write for. Those are just a few that I have come across. There are some that are more difficult to get on than others. And I don't feel like going into all of that right now, so I won't, but I will dedicate another video to that. On to the giveaways. So my next video that I'm going to do will be on content creation. on content calendars. And as such, I'm going to give away a planner. So you can plan your content. So this is a Happy Planner Mini. And it says, positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. I love the Happy Planner. I have actually this same planner in the classic size, which is a little bit bigger. Actually here. This one I was using in 2018. I would use this in 2018 last year. And this one is the same. It's just smaller. This one fits in your purse or your backpack or your man bag if you carry a man bag. So I'll be giving this away. And I'm gonna take this off and show you guys. It's undated, so you have your months here, and they'll go on the tabs. These go on the tabs, and then these will go on the pages, and then you've got your stars and reminder hearts and things like that. So let's look at January. January says, "C'est la vie." C'est la vie. And your month at a glance. And this is the horizontal layout, which I do love. I love a horizontal layout. My planner that I bought for the new year is actually a vertical layout, but horizontal layout gives you a lot of versatility, I think. So you can put if you're going to use it as a content calendar, which I suggest you do, just because if you are serious about becoming a writer and you are writing for publications like Medium, or maybe you want to start your own blog, you will need a content calendar. And I do use a spreadsheet for my content calendar, but I like to be able to see, things better. I like to write things down. That's, my preference. I like to write things down. So, and of course you can use it for your personal life, your work life, whatever. It's just something fun. And these are expandable and refillable. So you can always get some note pages. And I will put this back in there when I'm done. And then I'm going to be giving away also some notebooks. So I've got 3 here. I'm going to give away 2 to begin, and then depending on how it turns out, I might give away the other one. So this one is a notebook. It's 60 pages. Of course, they're all expandable. I just bought another notebook, and I bought these. This is the notebook that I bought for myself. This one, it's Wrong. I'm loving the Wrong Happy Planner stuff this year. So we're not talking about planners, but whatever. So this is the notebook that I will be using this year, or forever actually. And these are some filler pages, because the pages in these are actually dot grid pages. So that gives you a lot of versatility for note-taking, doodling, mind mapping, whatever you want to use your notebook for. I like this one. Sorry, this is glued on here. The cover says, "Put your heart into it." So if you are going to be a writer, you definitely have to put your heart into it, because sometimes it's difficult, and sometimes you want to give up, and sometimes you just want to say, screw it, I'm done, throw your hands up and, run screaming into the night. So another one, Everyday Yay. This one was from the summer. I got this one when it was on sale. Actually, it was on clearance. And again, it's the, what is that? It's just a weird page. So again, this one is the dot grid pages. They're all dot grid pages. And then I found this one the other day when there was a sale on Happy Planner products. And I got it for 50% off. This one is part of the Glam Girl collection. And it says, "You are like really pretty." I love that because that line is from Mean Girls when Regina George was being mean. So I'll be giving away probably, I don't know. I'm going to give away the Put Your Heart Into It. I'm going to give away the Everyday Yay. I'm going to hold on to the You Are Like Really Pretty. And if the giveaway turns out, turns out good, then I will do another giveaway with that one. So for now, I'm giving away a planner and I'm giving away 2 notebooks. So there are 3 chances to win. So to win, what you're going to do is you're going to like and subscribe. That's what you're going to do. And then you're going to comment down in the comment box and say, what you would do with your planner and what you would do with your notebook, or whichever one you're entering to win. You can choose. If I select you, I'll go with, what you asked for on a first come, first serve basis. So if 2 people are asking for the Positive Mind, Positive Vibes organizer, the first person that I come across that is the winner will get it. And then if the next person is, and I'm going to draw it from a hat. So I'll put your username in a hat, and then I will make the announcement on December 15th, or on my December 15th video. I don't even know what day that is. What day is that? December 15th is a Sunday. I don't do Sundays, so it will be on December 18th, the Wednesday before Christmas. Christmas is on a Wednesday, so it'll be the Wednesday before Christmas, and I will make the announcement then. Tune into that video, and if I announce your name, I will, get your information so that I can send you your prize. Okay? I know that was a long video, and my goal is to keep them at about 15 minutes or so, but yeah, I'm giving stuff away, so I think you can tune in for a couple of extra minutes. Anyway, I will see you next week when we will discuss content calendars and how to use them, how to make the most of them, and how to know where you're going with your content calendar. So, till then, ta-ta.